Hello everyone, and welcome to day 200 of playing Persona 4 Golden in real time. This series where I play through the day in the game on the same date in real life, one day at a time. Now I've been doing this for the last 199 days, so if you could subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. But if you're new here, let me clarify, I don't wear this costume every day. It was my work's Halloween costume day, so I decided to just roll with it, rather than changing costumes to be less exciting on stream. But even if you are familiar with the series, you probably noticed a few changes from yesterday. Probably most noticeably the background behind me. A little more exciting and relaxing than just a static background. And on top of that, add some music to help set the mood, set the tone of it, and also so you don't just have to listen to me speak in an empty void the whole time. And speaking of talking, you might notice the audio is synced up a little bit better. Went ahead and tweaked that so it's not off by like 0.12 seconds, I think it was. And so, round of applause for that one. And I also went through, adjusted the settings on my camera to set to portrait mode. So basically a little more forgiving with my face, make the pores not so noticeable. So all in all, just a lot of subtle but significant changes to increase the quality of the stream moving forward, so should be nice to have. But without further ado, today is October 27th, so let's go ahead and see what the gang is up to today. So, gang synced up to start us off as usual.
Yo!
Hey, what kind of event did the classes at your old school do during culture festivals? The school here in Inaba has a bunch of different events for our culture festival. I guess this is one of the few school events that everybody actually looks forward to. I mean, I feel like if I say I'm not, I'm just being very negative, so let's go ahead, keep it upbeat and say I'm looking forward to it. I know, right? I hope it gets really interesting, especially for some events in particular. I don't like where this is going. I guess everyone's admiring my #1 score in the class. There's a headline written in the... Oh, dang it. The Miss Yasugami High Beauty Pageant seems to be announcing a beauty pageant that will take place during the Culture Festival. Text is going a lot faster than I expected today.
On top of planning it, Kashiwagi's gonna be in it? So that's why she agreed to plan this event.
The name Noriko Kashiwagi is indeed on the entry list. The other contestants are... You see a list of familiar names. Yukiko Amagi, Chie Sadanoka, Rize Kujikawa, Naoto Shirogane, Hanako Otani. It's a surprising lineup.
1, 2... Wow!
Yeah, it'd
There's
be
a lot of signups
weird
here.
if it
I'm
listed
surprised
names
so
that
many
I
people
don't
took an
recognize
interest.
from the game.
Whoa! Rise Kujikawa? Seriously? Oh man, trust a celebrity to kill the fun of it all. I bet she'll draw a huge crowd.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, she is a bit of a ringer.
Yukiko-san's finally entering. If this was any other year, she'd win for sure. Now she's up against Rosette. It's gonna be a culture festival to remember.
Yeah, it's concerning when someone's name is
Rosette's
Yukiko
entering?
fan and
She's gonna
Yukiko
take
is
part
just
in
a
something
student
like
of the
this?
school.
Maybe I better think more seriously
Like,
about
Rize
saving
fan's a
seat.
little more understanding.
Chie's entering
Okay,
too.
even Chie
She's
fan.
actually pretty
okay.
close to my type.
Actually, I hear she has a lot of secret admirers.
Naoto's that boyish, girlish, whatever, right? She's pretty cute.
Yeah, I feel like we need to keep that guy away
Dude,
from Naoto.
You sound like a pervo when you laugh like that. But to be honest, I think she's cute too.
It seems that each girl already has fans.
Yo, are you free for lunch? I don't know why, but Chie asked us to come to the roof.
That sounds
She looked pretty
ominous if we didn't know
serious.
Chie so
I
well.
wonder if something's happened. Oh, and Kanji's coming too.
You were called out to the rooftop during lunch. Did something happen?
You better have a damn good explanation for this!
For what?
The beauty pageant! You wrote down our names without telling us, didn't you?
No, it wasn't me. Why do you automatically blame me?
I mean, to be
if you
fair,
don't
that
wanna
does
do it,
make
you
more
just say
sense
no,
than
right?
Naoto signing up
Like
for
it
the
was just a
pageant
joke.
herself.
we could do that! With Kashiwagi planning this year's event, even those who got entered by other people can't back out!
Seriously? Must have been something in the fine print I overlooked.
So it was you!
Oh, crap!
Hey, do you want us to take part in the beauty
I'm
pageant?
surprised we even need Naruto to get to the
Well,
bottom of
yeah.
that case.
I mean, you guys know how popular Yukiko is here. And on top of that, we have an idol and a detective prince. What's the point of having a beauty pageant if all these incredible heroines aren't going to take part?
So where do I fit in?
Oh,
Well, excuse me for not fitting in!
Hey, you want them to be in it too, don't you, Kanji?
Huh? I ain't interested in that stuff.
Naoto-kun, Kanji-kun says that he really wants you to be in it.
What? I didn't say nothing.
I mean, not
What about
verbally,
you? You want
but
them to be in it, right?
there were signs. I mean, if they have to go through with it, then let's be encouraging and say, enter the pageant, dang it. You stressed how much you want them to enter the beauty pageant. Your expression has increased.
Hey, you guys are inching onto the bandwagon with Yosuke, aren't you?
so long as there are people looking forward to seeing me, I might as well put on a show for them. Of course, there's no need to involve my agency in this.
That's right. That's the way to go. Teddy's looking forward to it too. Actually, I think he was more excited than anyone. It was him who was pushing me to sign you all up.
I mean, that does sound like Teddy.
So Ted's behind this too!
We're in an awkward position. If we can't refuse, I suppose there's no sense in arguing the point. But it seems ill-fitting for someone like me to get up on stage. I wonder if there's any way I could take it up with the school authorities.
I don't think it's a problem at all. I mean, just do it. You know, seriously.
Dude, looks like your blood's boiling even more than usual.
Silly Kanji, just tell her you want to see her on the stage. So, is it a deal? The four of us will be in the beauty pageant?
What are you saying?
I beg you, please be in it. If you do, my, doubts will finally be cleared.
I feel like
Come
this is
on.
the most earnest we've
Make
heard
me a
Kanji
man!
be.
Doubts? What are you talking about?
Look, just do it, damn it! I mean, you're an ace detective, aren't you?
What does that have to do with a beauty pageant?
Yeah, this is a pretty intense day for Kanji. The preparations for the Culture Festival in 2 days are going well. Are they?
We're back! I'm so tired.
Where'd you guys go?
Over to Jeunesse. We had to go get some paint and cloth.
Oh, for the decorations.
Thank you. Did you have them write you an invoice?
Yeah, I think they understood what it was for, so they wrote it without us having to ask.
There's some things I want to go over about the day of the event.
Is this about the group date cafe?
Yes, since Yosuke's leading the executive committee.
Wait, what?
It was your proposal, right?
Are you serious?
Well, all you have to do is the reception. After people sign in, have a few guys and girls sit facing each other at a table, conduct a short session first where they ask each other questions. After about half an hour of that, it'll be confession time. Get them to select the number of the person they like. If the other person accepts, that makes them a couple. Hey, Yosuke, you listening?
Yeah, Yosuke seemed very
Yeah, I hear
lenient,
ya.
laid back about signing other people up for responsibilities, but then he has
if we
to
roll up this
run
bit of
that
cloth, won't
idea
it
that
kinda
he
be like
came
a
up with,
ball?
and he's like,
Yeah.
not having
Okay,
it.
I'll be the catcher. Why the catcher? Hey, Yosuke, want to be the batter?
I don't give a damn anymore. I'm in. Watch me slam that ball right back into your face.
Hey, you guys better get serious about this.
The group date cafe that your class will be running at the Culture Festival is getting underway. I mean, it doesn't sound super promising, but I mean, progress
You're
is
back.
progress. You can work as a tutor today. can work as a janitor at the hospital today. Alright, since we've maxed out the nurse social link, let's go ahead and continue tutoring and see if we can get any closer to Shu. Since you have Tao Ti, a persona of the Tower Arcana, you two might get along well. You feel your relationship with Shu will deepen. Tutor today? You decide to work as a tutor today. Hopefully this time he's a little less abrasive about other people. You tutor Shu.
Like this?
I need to make this sentence have the same meaning as the one in the example here. He is good at... You began to explain the sentence to him in an easily understood manner. Your expression has increased.
Mister!
People who grow up speaking a different language end up thinking in their native tongues, right? That's funny. Shu shrugs. There's going to be a fair commemorating the anniversary of my school's founding. So there was a discussion about what our class was going to do, and all the girls were being noisy. I mean, I feel like... Yeah, I guess didn't you join in is a little more... like, hopefully getting Shu to be a little more positive. I don't want to. They're all stupid. I mean, I feel like if Shu's already thinking that, I'd just say you're just at that age, he's gonna just kind of ignore it, so let's go ahead, try to be a little more neutral and say, that's not true. You've never had to be around them. Shu looks disgusted. I feel like this kid's gonna be a serial killer in the future. School's like that all day, and when I get home, Mom is all over me. You're so excellent. You can be number one. Mom's so proud of you. You're my pride and joy. But Shu looks worried. He's like, yeah, my mom's so annoying saying stuff like, I love you, and it's like, alright. You only come here because you're being paid to, right? I mean, honestly, I'm here for the social link, but that's not really panning out the way I thought. Let's go ahead and just say that's not it. Well, I don't need to know why you keep coming back. Shu looks happy, despite what he just said. Up until now, all I ever did was go back and forth from home to school. I look forward to when you can come... I look forward to when you come to tutor me. It seems that Shu is opening up to you. You feel that your relationship with Shu has deepened. I mean, honestly, I feel like I'm growing more distant from him based on just the way he talks, but, I mean, we'll take it. The tutored student's social link has reached level 6. Your power to create personas of the Tower Arcana has grown.
Can you tutor me a little more?
Oh, there's something I still don't really understand. Can you tutor me for a little while longer?
Please come back again.
You finished your tutoring job and went home. You earned 10,000 yen from your tutoring job. Yeah, I feel like if he starts bringing up stuff that is like, I'm interested in anatomy and how to dispose of bodies, then it's like, alright, this kid is just picking up a lot of red flags. But that's going to wrap up the gameplay portion of today and bring us on to shuffle time. So, today's card is the Queen of Cups in the reverse position. And generally when a card's reversed, it's not too promising, but let's go ahead and see what this means fate has in store for us. The Queen of Cups reversed means that you are not in sync with your emotions. You can also feel restricted in the expressing the way that you truly feel. Most times, bottling up your emotions can be very damaging and will lead to a boiling point in the near future. You may have high levels of stress that you're not able to cope with anymore. The Queen of Cups reversed can also reflect that your mind is wandering too far, and you are letting your imagination run away with itself. While you still mean well, you should take a pause to really see whether your emotions can be trusted, because you're allowing them to control you. You need to take some time to think if these dreams can be turned to reality. You should try to be more emotionally stable during these times, so you will know when your emotions are getting the best of you. Alright, not super positive, it's kind of a warning, but, I think that's can be more beneficial than just than reassurance that things are going well. But, checking in, making sure that things aren't coming to a boiling point, just trying to address the problem, vent a little bit, relieve some of that pressure before it gets too bad is, I think, definitely the better way to handle things than just continuing to let it build up until it just breaks at a not quite fortunate time. And the second half of it, emotional intelligence is pretty beneficial. Just knowing what you're feeling, why you're feeling that way, and being able to acknowledge that and be in tune with that is definitely something that's helpful and helps navigate a lot of issues that can come up. But either way, that's going to be another card down and another day done, bringing us to 200. So it's been quite a journey so far. We're going to keep going until we finish the game, so feel free to subscribe if you'd like to follow along with the journey, as I do this every day. But either way, thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.